we're probably gonna do some arena today, and we'll go from there. I think the plan here is first I'm gonna do some quick housekeeping, upgrade some armor and weapons uh for arena, and then we're gonna use Rosa again. But this time we're gonna use Rosa maybe along with Cecil and see if like I can run the gunner setup with Rosa and Cecil. I was gonna make a +2 version of the Holy Paladin shoulder. Uh, Unfortunately, since I already started streaming, I guess I'll make that on my own time. But I do want to awaken some of these weapons, get them to some of these armors, get them to 50. I just think that rolling stats is kind of fun. You never know what you'll roll. And the other thing about Smart Coat is it's actually pretty easy to max out to get all the stats on it. So +5 Smart Coat is normally always perfect, or almost always perfect. I have another +2 Smart Coat that's perfect, but I don't remember whether that's because of whether or not I still had the weapon pass at the time. I will have to buy the weapon pass shortly. That's just unavoidable. Because I got Wind Spear, Elven Bow, those things to max out. And the whole idea of getting the weapon pass is the basic idea is why get them? Uh, why get the why work so hard to get a +5 weapon if you're not gonna max it out? So I might as well get that and max it out. I guess last time when I had it, I had the weapon pass. Oh wait, it's not maxed out. It's not enhanced yet. That's why. Still not gonna max. This isn't gonna max out because of the spirit. Wow, all into HP and only what the heck? That's so little HP for 10 levels. I guess I gotta do. I guess that's another card I'm gonna have to re-roll. Uh, Ribbon is one. Maybe I should already buy the weapon pass and start re-rolling them now. But I'll have to gotta get 179 of these. I have a friend that's I'm talking to see if I have to. I have a friend that's discussing some plans with me on how to run the channel, and our plan is maybe we'll do some duels, and we'll do some duels without vision cards just to see uh just to match our strategy and to uh it's probably would be entertaining to run without vision cards. It's to match our strategy and see what the characters themselves can actually do. What was I gonna get? Smiley faces, right? There's a couple of these items I want to get to 50 before I run arena, because my guys are just sorely lacking in HP. Especially that Holy Knight armor. I really need a +2 version of that. Just because Cecil gets wrecked all the time. And I think the 700 health would really help him out. This is fairly quick. Unfortunately, I need the Vivid oil. Make a second one. Okay. I gotta get a +1. This system is a huge pain in the ass. Heal and barrier. I don't want. I don't really want either. Um, the one I want is the one I want is the vital version. I'm lucky I have one here. Unfortunately, I have no more gold adamantite. This is kind of pitiful. Um, it's kind of pitiful, but it's kind of also what I get for getting a bunch of these +2s at 50s. Basically, what the +2 at 50 does is it holds me over until when I really need a bunch of when I really decided I'm gonna upgrade all these weapons, and I buy the actual pass. +2 is it's viable in competitive. It's in PvP. It's not optimal, but I'll survive a hit or two with it. I'm not gonna get one-shotted if I have it, and having it is better than not having it. 8 missile resist is the capped out version. So now the question here is which of these two items are more important to me? Maxed out this or maxed out ribbon? Uh, Ribbon wise, my ribbon was always at a +1 and at 10 because I couldn't get any of the smiley faces, and that was the whole reason I was running class battles because I needed smiley faces. So now I basically have to now I have the opportunity to level that. Unfortunately, this one has like really crappy evade and really crappy dodge. But when you put it on Cecil, dodge doesn't make that much of a dish, doesn't make that much of an issue. Um, and realistically, that map is anti-evade anyway, so it wasn't like I can dodge attack. No, I wasn't dodging anything in that map. I was able to hit a Vanera, probably running evade with um with a direct attack easily. So there's no issue there. Now the question is, can I max this to 50? I'm gonna be dismantling all these +2s, maybe in like 2 weeks. And then it's just a matter of how high I can get the ribbon to. 600 HP is decent. It's good enough for Cecil. And what I'm gonna do is gonna turn off the self-sacrifice shield and see where that goes. Hopefully it'll take me somewhere. And then for ribbon, I've been meaning to level this. I just don't have any good accessories, right? I started right when tactics came out, so my sortilege isn't particularly strong. I might only be able to get this +30. Eh, I think that'll hold me over. Uh, these small upgrades isn't gonna make an insane difference in PvP, but it's one of those every little bit counts situations, right? Uh, Unfortunately, I am and on top of like upgrading my character and upgrading my accounts, I try to like basically upgrade myself as a person. Uh, get better at streaming. Um, learn how to use the streaming apps better. Right now, I can't even see chat and stream at the same time. Hopefully, eventually, I can. But anyways, I can switch espers here now. Give her tetrasulfid. Let her grab golem, and then basically this is Gunner Wars Part 2, Part 3. Uh, I decided golem is actually pretty good for Rosa because she needs the defense, she needs the HP, and the man eater goes well with her 20% man eater. So stacking man eater is nasty. Uh, the plan here is to mainly avoid Agrius. This is evade. Uh, and I'm anti-evade, so I'm gonna pick a fight with this guy, and I should be able to beat him. What I am wondering is whether or not I should switch out Federica here for Cecil. 'Cause I think what I can do is Cecil Gunner team, and then just rotate between these three. Rotate between Federica and Lucia, and have what's her face? Have Rosa as the healer. Also, I just realized that I still have massive deceit on, so I'm short one vision card when I'm fighting this guy. Gave him gave him an unintended handicap. Oh well. Uh, Realistically, it wasn't gonna make that much of a difference because if I wasn't using massive deceit, what would I use? I guess Odin. So there, finally, Federica is moving first. Last night, Lucia kept moving first for whatever reason, and it was really screwing things up because then Federica had to use her aim fire twice instead of using bells here. So hopefully, one of those two runs up and then they get wrecked. And I gotta turn off one of those two's abilities. Like you can't both be running aim fire and the other thing. She's gonna die. Oh, both gets one shotted. This person, this person's team is actually running as a unit. Normally, the last two fights I've seen, they haven't really ran together. I fought yesterday with the person I fought, her kill fade just kept running up front, and then they just came one at a time. That one that one vision card handicap is pretty bad. Um, what the heck? So in this situation, oh great, the game crashed again. Um, Seriously, I think on every stream the game crashes for like a total of 5 minutes. In that situation, there wasn't much that I could do. They his team came up close knit. My team already. My team already. Hmm. I guess what I can do is turn off Lucia's firing stance, and we just run with aim fires missile upgrade. The problem with running that is I don't know how much the defense piercing is gonna hurt. Losing the defense piercing is gonna hurt Lucia. I was getting some wins with this team yesterday. Mostly because of its ability to one-shot Ayaka and one-shot Little Leela. Because the two best healers in the game at the moment are both wind type. We do have that there. And I'm also hesitant to turn this ability off because for several reasons. One, if I need to swap out Frederica, then I don't have a missile buff. Two, um, I also probably should give her smart coat so she can survive something. Uh, so that's one. She might die to that kind of BS. Or not have the firing stance if I don't have Frederica. So that's another issue. Hmm. Orlando and Superstern. Hmm. Gotta be Orlando and Superstern. Well, they're not. This team is interesting because they're not anti-missile. But they are. So their missile is going to be effective against them. The problem is 60 armor. He's running Valve Love, so he's going to get attacked. There is some missile defense there, so probably we can't kill him. F2P versus Wales. That's a good name. Uh, the rain is my biggest issue here. This guy's running missile resist over there. We got Valve Love. Even with the missile resist armor, he's still missing a ton of missile resist. So here I'm actually gonna fight him. Mostly because of his name. Uh, F2P versus Wales. Yeah. I'll give you your time of day, so to speak, right? You want F2P versus whales. Part of it is you're hunting whales, and I'm like, okay, I'll fight the F2P if your whole if your whole thing is you want to fight whales. I think this would be a kind of toss-up match, I would say. Um, oh my gosh, I forgot to take off the ass of the seat again. I need to just have one card that's decent all around for all of them. Uh, Unfortunately, I have to play this very specifically niche defense. Anyways, so what happens here is it's a matter of whether or not I can kill Rain. Um, I have to get through Rain to hit. Did she not use Limiter off there? I have to get through Rain to kill Midiana. Midiana is the major damage dealer. Of course, Rain can still do a ton of damage to me. He's obviously not running jamming thrust, or else he would have jamming thrust me there. That did look like she was running limiter off. Barrage. Oh, Ruin. Running green mage. That's interesting. Okay, I guess in that situation, like, um, he's running MR vision cards. I accidentally gave him a vision card handicap. So I would say it's a fair fight between F2P versus Whale, because that's a huge handicap right here. You have no guys that use missile, and I have a card that's anti-missile. Where I could have used Fenrir instead. Um, I fought this team quite a couple times. I do enjoy fighting this team. Mostly because they just keep healing and I keep shooting them. So Fenrir here. I do want to have a match with Cecil. Swap basically run that Cecil team I was running as a gunner, but swap out Leela for Rosa. Of course, the Leela team was starting to work once I turned off full life because Cecil was such a liability. Um, but I believe Cecil with the new armor I just made, plus 600 health, I give him self-sacrifice and turn off the shields. I think he'll actually be really good, or he'll be okay. He'll be better than he was before. But the whole reason I survive a lot of these super stern hazard crashes is because of the shield. So uh, it's not all bad. The shield's not all bad. Helps my weaker players survive. I need to work on resonance for a couple of these, and definitely need to work on resonance for Rosa because she's new. But uh, Gunner in general, three there isn't three plus missile espers, and esper resonance is like the worst thing in this game. I need to basically get 1,000 wins in order to level up an esper. Here's Kyoraga. I think she'll still die though. Does no damage to Killfei. Well, now you're gonna take an ice shot to the face. That's an energy buster right there. Oh no, it's holy. Uh, there's no, there's no three. There isn't three missile espers. Technically, there's two. There's Chuckable and there's Tetrasilphid. But I don't have Chuckable, and Tetrasilphid can only be equipped to one of them. So alternatively, I have to give Odin is a good substitute because Odin is strong with all of them. Oh, the same guy. Uh, and that goes to show me being the same guy here doesn't even increase my rank at all because I don't have the bonus. Let's try with a different team. Um, Odin is one size fit all because of the 25 man eater, and that adds up with her 20 man eater. That's like 45 man eater. But I need another card for I need a third card, third Esper. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with Golem, and I'm gonna give Golem to her. Golem to Rosa. That'll give Rosa some defense, a ton of HP, and 15 man eater is not bad either. So she'll have 35 man eater instead of 45. Lucio will have 45 man. Lucio will have 25 man eater, and I think that will be how we're gonna run it. I think that will work. Uh, this map though, like when I said I wasn't ready for this map, I wasn't kidding because I don't particularly have strong vision cards for this. The strongest vision card here is Odin. Hands down, strongest vision card here is Odin because you need Odin for the. Hmm, I think I have the mats to make a +5 bow already. You need Odin for the defense, the the unit defense, because you already get the other defense for free. You already get you already get the uh what's that ground defense called? You already get the area defense for free. I think this team might actually do very well against other I want the better one. Yeah, this is the better one. This team would actually do pretty well against other missile teams. But anyways, that's Odin. Cecil is for whatever reason stupidly weak to missile. Stupidly weak to magic. This TMR is fine. TMRs look fine. Let's see if I can beat you with this. I've been meaning to run this team. For two reasons. One, give Cecil a second chance. See what he can do without the shield. I mean, I did that before, but he didn't have the extra 700 HP uh, from that armor. That also goes to show you I need to farm like 10,000 of these adamantites. Um, because I need to re-roll a lot of these armors. I might just not re-roll the +5s, and then I do need to re-roll my purple lightning. It's like 10 attacks short of being perfect, and that just really bothers me. Um, I don't think I need to re-roll. I don't think I need to re-roll the other move. The wind spear and the elven bows. I've got to turn off the shield for them because there's no sense in having the physical shield here. I need the magic shield. Terra slash. I was kind of hoping for a Terra slash to hit right through. Ouch. And I might actually lose here. Gonna run up there, do a Kiraga, and then get hit. Oh, she has her limit break. Unfortunately, my Rosa doesn't have hail arrows right here. GG. Make it Rosa versus Yofei. That's bad. Nope, didn't work. Uh, ouch, killed by Ayaka. Okay, two things here that I messed up. One, I forgot to turn off the shield on Cecil. So that basically just gave him a 1000 HP advantage, whereas his shield is effective against me because I'm physical. And two, I don't know why the heck I used Federica. This is Lucia's fight because there's kill fight. Uh, and that's the annoying part about turning off the firing stance. But now I gotta turn it back on again. Missile resistance is good. I did give her a one card handicap there. Might as well just stick with Fenrir at this point. Give her all the HP. That or swap between Fenrir and you take Fenrir and she takes Odin. Or what I do is because I no longer have that ability. I'm no longer using the shield ability. I can use this Vow of Love. The extra 30% attack is insane. Um, and 20 slash. Voted defense, I need to turn that off. And he can run Light's Protection, that's I'm cool with that. I do really want him to use Holy Knight Cheer though. So he'll probably use Holy Knight Cheer first. And then in the next turn if he can't hit them, he's gonna use the Light's Protection. Light's Protection is the crappy version of the Braver Presence. Because Braver Presence gives that hate. Spirit debuff 100% resist doesn't do anything because nobody really is gonna spirit resist you or spirit lower you in arena. The only thing that's good against is Golbaz, and that's only if like you're in the level 50, 60, 70 range where it's actually difficult to kill him. Because Golbaz is a lot easier than Twin-Headed Dragon. Twin-Headed Dragon had that AoE Bad Breath ability, which is basically Bad Breath. AoE Bad Breath hit you with Confuse, Stun, Paralyze, Silence, all that crap. It's hugely annoying. Here's a Holy Knight attack, did nothing. She went for Ayaka instead, which is dumb because it was gonna one-shot her either way. Should have went for Gilfei. That damage reduction is really big on them. It's really big on me. Ouch. See, Cecil has like, I don't know how the heck that does so much damage to Cecil. He's not weak to magic. What am I using? Kuraga. Oh my gosh. GG. So basically, I can't beat them without using triple gunner. That's what this is. Ugh. It has a lot to do with Cecil being weak to magic. He just gets hit and bam, you're dead. Gets hit for holy for 6k. You're not even dark type. How are you getting hit for 6k? What the heck? I forgot whether or not I'm running Demon Wall on him. I don't think that makes no difference. This is crazy. Oh, go back to Gunner Wars. Find some more Gunners and fight them. I think I can beat this team. Uh, like I didn't even look at the vision cards, and I'm pretty sure I can beat them. Mm, Unfortunately, my team is does horribly against Rain. Wow, all defense. Ugh. Uh, yeah, it's kind of nasty, but their only offense is Glaciella, and if she's running Glaciella as a ninja, she's gonna run right at me, and basically she's gonna turn into a porcupine. Or rock and roll. I need to keep in mind that this is the last day of this first week of arenas, and Cecil week has turned out to be a disaster. I am just not good with bruisers. I don't have the vision cards to support it, is one of the issues. Um, Cards like Titan, I don't have maxed out. The other best card here is Odin. I don't have maxed out, so it's like crap. Uh, and for whatever reason, even with Fenrir, uh, Cecil just gets one-shotted by magic. Like he gets blown over by any magic. Not even like and it's not like his magic defense or he got negative spirit or something. He doesn't even have negative magic. Like sometimes it's like 2%, so you're technically 2% resistant to magic, and you still get one shotted. It's crazy. That's unfortunate that she didn't kill her with the barrage or use valves. But this is GG. Uh, I don't foresee Warrior of Light being that strong, but he does have a ton of defense. But there's a way to combat that defense, which is chaining. Um, I got one guy that can hit you 4 times. I got one guy that can hit you 2 times, and then I got one guy that can hit you really, really hard. So you can have all the defense in the world, but when you get chained 7 times in arena, you're gonna die. Uh, yeah, we're not really climbing here. Kind of just playing for fun at this point. Mostly to show off Rosa, and I guess to show off my horrible frame drops. I have like 1,000 frame drops right now. I got a thing in chat telling me to buy followers. Uh, no. Can't believe Twitch lets people do that. Well, it is what it is. It's always a business. Gotta respect the hustle. Alright, time to get some revenge on you, because I've been fighting you the whole time. I was able to beat her before. That might just be crappy. That might just be lucky RNG. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should uninstall BlueStacks and reinstall it again. Because this crashing, I believe, is a BlueStacks issue. It's not a War of Division issue. Because War of Division occasionally crashes on phone, especially after the last update, but not like this. It doesn't crash mid-game, like it crashes loading sometimes on startup, but not in the middle of a game. Uh, there's a question of how much Lucia's damage is affected by not having firing stance, and interestingly, she doesn't use vigilance either. Hillflame runs up, use a barrage, and then ice arrow. Uh, Unfortunately, it seems like the game has no priority on who it wants to kill, because technically it's probably best to kill Ayaka, and Ayaka gets hit by a gets hit by a disable. There's a holy. Ouch. I have Fenrir, and I'm still getting killed by Killface Holy. Um, I guess I always thought Killface kind of got hard. Killface gets hard countered by Leela. There's no question there. It's just that because I guess because I run Leela and Leela kills Killface so fast, I never really got to see how much damage Killface does. And the game crashes. Now, whenever it does that reading corruption thing, it crashes. Back then, it just does the reading corruption thing, and that's that. Yeah. I think I should keep my videos under 30 minutes and then split them up into 2 parts uh, and upload them that way. Might be better for easier digestible bites. Uh, Long videos may not get as many views. I'm surprised I even had a video with like 100 views. For the wave quests, uh, I was like, well, actually, when I first looked at it, I was like, oh, I got a dislike. I was like, yes, I'm a real YouTuber now. People actually dislike the stuff I put. Um, and then I realized, oh wow, there's 100 views. I guess that's why there's a dislike. I think this would be a fun team to fight against. Triple win. uh, the key to this match is how many of these guys Rosa can one shot. Of course, you'll need to one shot them several times because they have the ability to do full life. Or what you can do is run a forfeit team with with those three win units, and then have all three of them equipped with raise and full life, and then just basically keep reviving as they kill you, and just troll people in free matches. You can do that. Technically, you can troll them in class matches too. But I think people value those a little bit more because that's actual kind of a ladder. There's an actual kind of competition there. Um, I probably should give Lucia the Holy Knight Circlet because that ability, the that ability that she just used, the heals, the heal ability, the effect increase. Oh, I guess that's technically the biggest threat. Second biggest threat, both down. The attack increase, right? Attack range increase. Well, Federica is already giving you Yarmer, right? Federica is already giving you aim fire, so you don't need to use Limberer off. Yes, I overshadow F2P versus Wales. That's a very good name. So it overshadows that ability. So there's no sense in me giving her this TMR. Ideally she goes last anyway. So I think this will probably be the better setup. New challenger arrives. This is an interesting team. Uh, Obviously maxed out vision cards. Yep. Oh, and missile resist +8. Yeah, I'm not. Wow, +20. Yeah, I'm not messing with that. Let's find this guy again. I want to make sure that my setup works. And basically, all of Arena is about setup. You have to have a really good setup. And realistically, I think I try to fight guys that don't have Cecil because next week people aren't going to be using Cecil. People will be using Rosa, so I might need to start using Rain. But like, there's no fire unit. There's no good fire unit DPS. Technically, you can say the Lita is, but the Lita's not that strong. Uh, he's glass cannony and easily gets one shotted by Odera. Not that there's too many Oderas running around this map either. I haven't seen a Delita for days, basically, since the last one I lost to. Double trigger. Oh, this time she didn't use, still killed her in one shot. This time she didn't use Barrage. I think the good thing about Rosa is she's pretty versatile. Like, you can use her as a caster, you can use her as a range damage. Um, it really depends on how you equip the sub job. And she can be a healer. Like this guy again. Oh, Gunner Wars right there. Gunner Wars. I picked Gunner Wars versus the Omni Strategist. Uh, it's got an extra 50% damage on me. His cards are all maxed out. Oh, that sucks. I need to switch this card for uh, Massive Deceit. Unfortunately, when I did this last time, it really screwed up. When I did this last time, it screwed up the agility for Federica. I might need to. That might be a bug. I might need to report that. I wonder if it happens again. And I don't. And if it is a bug, I don't know whether it's because I equipped it on whether it's because I equipped it on Lucia or because I equipped it on a character in general while Frederica's in the party. I guess that's something I'll have to the ask the game company to look into. Basically just report it as a bug if that happens again right now. Because first turn should be Federica. She's got the most speed right now. Well, I guess her Federica. Her Mustadio's faster than me too. Running first isn't particularly advantageous, especially if you're going to be the first one to run into this dead zone right here. But I was. Ouch, that almost killed Frederica. And he gets the, wow, he gets the dodge. Oh my gosh. And now my Frederica's going to die. I'll get to the dodge, but ouch. So here's Kyoraga. Too late. Ouch. Ouch. An extra 50% attack on top of the extra 50% attack on top of the damage, on top of the missile. 15 missile is insane. I was kind of hoping I could beat him with somewhat of an elemental advantage. Well, I didn't need this card either. I can either run this, or I can run Odin for the defense. Uh, Probably run this. Well, I guess technically this would make me hit harder. Um, Here's the problem with Rosa's healing. It's too slow. I need to have this capped out if I'm actually gonna use it. But if I turn this off, there's really no sense in her being white mage, right? So I might as well do this. Oh, the white mage of Baron. Technically she can use that and it'll be fine. She's not really gonna use it though. Alright, Gunner Wars continue. I was satisfied with the way that I was satisfied with the way that they moved there. Uh, Maybe I would swap these two. Swap her for Lucia. And now I even have even less attack than I did before. So he has a 700 attack advantage over me. Obviously, my advantage is I can heal. Well, not anymore. So let's see whether or not this will work. I'm happy sleeping over there in the edge of my bed. Trying to think maybe I should go cash him. I think streaming really lets you realize how ADHD you are when you look over it again. When you watch your own videos, the loading time here is insane. Hmm. Or if Erika going first, she basically resets it. And I guess that's a good way to make Frederica go last if you want. Here Mustadio is gonna go first. Apparently she still can hit Frederica into one shot. Ouch. Well, at least now we're even. And the Frederica range is nutty. Wow. GG. Uh, oh my gosh. GG. Yeah, can't do anything about that. I am interested in fighting her again, because basically, it's not the team that I want to run, But basically it's another three gunner team, right? That's interesting. But thanks to her, I did realize how to play this. Uh, I can run the same build she's running. She goes there, she comes over, she uses her thing, stays the same. I think this is correct. Um, my thoughts on this fight is it's not so much that like she has a huge advantage on me. That's undeniable because you got 35 missile damage on top of 50% attack, right? That's just undeniable, huge advantage. But I don't think it's a wall I can't cross. So that's why I'm ramming myself against this wall. Um, and the reason I don't think it's a wall I can't cross is because I'm strong against her Lucia and I'm strong against her Mustadio. Uh, it's just a matter of his Frederica. His Frederica has huge range, has very big range. And basically I've been learning more stuff as I'm fighting her. And I basically just realized if I run Frederica here, I can have her use that extra I can have her have that extra two range. Because one of the issues I was having was Frederica ran up too early and hit people. So here, if Mustadio's up front, I get the first attack. Well, I guess I didn't get the first attack there. GG. GG. Uh, died before you even crossed this firing zone. Oh, that's unfortunate. But it did help me learn a couple of things. One, I should keep Frederica in the front, so that way she's sure to use all her abilities. And two, I don't really need to use Rosa's white mage skills. That hasn't really come in incredibly handy. For Lucia, uh, and also I can use the full range. I don't need to use this anymore. Now she has full range. So I think I lost four in a row, but it was good. Like it was good experience. It taught me how to really use the Gunner team setup. So I think it was worth it overall. Uh, Overall, I would have to say it's worth it. Oh my gosh, really, really? All right, what do you want me to reinstall? Do you want me to reinstall War of the Visions, or do you want me to reinstall? Or do you want me to reinstall BlueStacks here? I might just like reinstall War of the Visions after this to see how that goes. Unfortunately, I missed the 45-minute mark for splitting the video into three. I guess we'll try to go for like the 55, maybe. Basically, run out all these orbs. And me running out all these orbs basically is admitting that I'm not gonna be top 100 on Cecil week. I'm just not strong with bruisers. I guess one of the things we should do that I should do is keep have all the have all the max out all the vision cards first, or at least the ones that I deem useful first. Oh, she actually used Hail Shower there. Barrage. AoE abilities don't do very much good here. Surprisingly, oh, that's Firaga. Hail Shower again. Fire. Jamming Thrust. Bang. Barrage. Barrage, baby, barrage. What the heck? Oh, she prayed. Ugh. I need to turn off the healing abilities on her. Stop praying, lady. Just kill people. Oh my gosh. I should just run her as a full-on attacker. Because this was definitely a win. But no. She decides she wanted to be an idiot instead. That's sad. partly my fault. If I'm gonna turn off Barrage, I might as well, because it's partly my fault. If I'm gonna turn off Kyoraga, I might as well turn off Prayer as well. Unfortunately, that makes Rosa very useless in arena, right? Because any gunner can do that. Any gunner can have two gunner skills, no support abilities, and just run with it. So at that point, it's like, why run Rosa? Uh, might as well run what's her face, uh, Luarta. I assume when Rosa Week comes out, there will be people that run Rosa as Black Mage. Unfortunately, Rosa really gets the short end of the stick in terms of sub jobs because your White Mage doesn't have full life, your Black Mage doesn't have your White Mage doesn't have full life, your Black Mage doesn't have Flare. It's like, what are you living for? Anyways, so I need to find another way to run Rosa. Otherwise, what's going on is I'm basically running a gunner. Uh, I'm basically running an ice element gunner, right? That's all I'm running. And which there isn't an issue with running an ice element gunner. It just doesn't not as a Rosa spotlight, right? It doesn't really show off what Rosa can do. All it shows off is, oh hey, she can one shot any of the wind characters because most of them don't have missile resist. And you increase their ice resist beforehand, so when you hit them, they die. There's no and yeah, that's cool, but that's not a thing that only Rosa can do. Well, considering she's the only ice gunner right now, yes, it is. But there are plenty of ice characters that can one shot wind characters. That's the whole point. Like Laswell can jump and one shot any wind character. So Rosa Ice Arrow one shotting any wind character isn't that big. Uh, I would like to have a fight where her heal comes in clutch and her. I would like to have a fight where her heal comes in clutch and her arrows are amazing. I think she is a character who would be better in uh what's that called? Who would be better in class matches than she is in arena. So for arena, I might just end up having to run Kane, which is not what I want. I do not really want to run Kane. I mean, I can, and Kane is cool, and it would be good to run Kane for as a spotlight. But it's like, do I really want to run Kane exclusively for arena next week? No, I want to run Rosa because I enjoy Gunners more. Yeah. Uh, I think that one was twofold. One, didn't need to use healing. Two, I guess that last time she would have healed. Two, that jamming thrust missing on Lucia is big. Oh, like I was saying, no deleter. Here's a deleter. So I have two choices here: fight that guy again, or fight this guy here. Well, in terms of Gunner Wars, I knew I could win that Gunner War. Like there was no question there. Like that Gunner War was a sure win. It was just a question of like uh, I lost originally because the AI was being dumb with the heal. This match, I'm putting Rosa in the back because the leader is there. I gotta worry about the leader. Also, that last match, I think I gave him a handicap as well. Gotta stop giving people handicaps with this. Will she be faster than him if I give her this? I should just give her this. And the slash resist doesn't really give her anything. So I run this setup. This kind of crappy setup here. I guess I just run Odin. My Odin is I think 1 star right now, but I have the ability to By tomorrow, I can get him to a 4 star. The problem is I don't have enough of those rainbow orbs. Oh, that's such a pain. Uh, 15 rainbow orbs, I think, in total to max one. It's insane. I have 100. I have 99 shards right now and 150 tickets. So I just gotta get one more Odin shard from the thing. Um, and always the question's been Odin, Titan, or Frederica's Dreams. And I think Odin probably is the one that will last me the longest, to be honest. One, because of this map, and two, I do foresee this map being used next week. So that's the other thing. I foresee this map being used next week. Bam. Oh wow, he can hit me from there. Oh, and I didn't one-shot him. That sucks. Well, she's gonna kill him. Oh wow, and he has the revive. That's an interesting team. Very interesting team to say the least. Wow, that's amazing. I was not expecting Orlando to have Rise. Unfortunately, I can't Hailstorm there. Uh, I'll be able to kill Ryu, but I won't be able to kill the leader. Here comes a LB. Yeah. Oh. They stood at the worst possible spot. Not that I was expecting to be able to kill him anyways. But yeah, Orlando running through the middle with re-res. That is an interesting strategy. Uh, Unfortunately, Lucia wasn't able to hit him. And neither did her. She didn't hit her either. Um, I think this one would be a win if I take off the zombie for her. But yeah, ran out of orbs. Gonna call it a day from there. But before I go, we're gonna do a couple of summons here. I got these free summons I can use. Uh, just really looking for shards. I guess. Titan, well, this is unit. So Ramada, and the rest is just max. I was kind of hoping for some adamantium. I think this one is the big one, right? One guarantee UR unit. And why am I using a ticket? I believe I get a free one every day. Or was that the same one from yesterday? That's the same one I just pulled on. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? Change. Laswell. Okay. I can't be like that because I have basically I have less than 10 UR units that I don't have maxed due to the Halloween event. I mean, due to the Black Friday event. So there's nothing to say there. It's just like, well, I'm sure to get someone that I already have. Unfortunately, this one I can't get Chuckable from, so that sucks. Alright, let's see what we get. I was kind of hoping for some vision card shards. Well, here I got a ton of them. They're all just blue. So we're just hoping for this last one to change here, really. Tonight, I'm probably gonna have a match with my friend here. Um, we're gonna run no vision cards and uh, do gimmicky things like that and see how effective each character is. I can't believe I got 4 horn cards in one pull. So that was those. And here's some more polls. Uh, I just been using the boss tickets because I've been too lazy to actually farm the event, which is a big no-no. Um, you get like only a third of the tickets if you use tickets, use the boss tickets. I do need all these rainbow spheres so I can actually max out Odin or max out Titan. There's recipe, more skip tickets that I don't really want to use. More skip tickets for me to be lazy, really. Unfortunately, what happens is I end up fighting Demon Wall on auto, to farm these tickets, and then I gotta fight. There's the +2. That's worth about 7. I'm fighting Demon Wall on auto until I have enough tickets to fight Golbaz, but then I just skip Golbaz. And that's just not a good use of the tickets. I gotta actually bite the bullet and fight him the hard way. Also wave missions. There's a ton of stuff to do with this event, which is impressive. Definitely will keep people busy over Thanksgiving. Well, uh, that's it for Arena today. Maybe I'll run some more later tonight, and I'll probably play class matches with my friend. Um, I do look forward to making a steady streaming schedule, and then maybe if I ever get some fans, uh, we can just have arena matches. Class matches. And since I'll be streaming it, you guys can screen sheet and see what I'm running. But I guess that's part of the advantage of being the person streaming. You just gotta deal with it, and all the more power to me if I can actually win in that kind of situation. Um, Checking out the rewards. What do I expect to get? Uh, this one is not that bad. This one, a tier better, is really only 400 physio better. You get plenty of these in the wave quests. Doesn't mean that they're diminished in value, but uh, they're just not as important right now because you can get them in the wave quest. But every hammer counts, to be honest. Alright, thank you for watching the Ultimate Chi and War of Divisions. Have a great day.